I'm the new Sunderland manager here on Football Manager 2018 and welcome to Saving Sunderland. Now, it's not the best of names, I know, but a little bit of alliteration. I'm pretty sure at least one YouTuber has already used this name, but you know what? We're doing it for our little mini challenge today. So it's going to be a 5-part series on the channel. We've got 10 games left to save Sunderland, 2 games per episode, pretty straightforward. As you see by the league table here, Sunderland sat rock bottom at the moment, 28 points with 5 points adrift of Barnsley. We've got Burton and Birmingham in our way, but obviously Bolton, Reading, Hull, they could all be sucked into it as well. So it's going to be a really interesting save. A quick look at the team, the squad depth. There's definitely names that we know of in there. Aidan McGeady, Darren Gibson, Lee Cattermole, John O'Shea. Some pretty big names in the footballing world, I'd say. But, you know, our job is to try and get the best out of them. We know the quality of Sunderland is pretty good, so hopefully the challenge should be pretty straightforward. Obviously, the main key of this is to keep Sunderland up. We've got 10 games to do it. We're going to kick off today again with a game against QPR. One thing worth noting though is that I've got this custom database I've sorted out aside. It didn't let me start from after the 5th of March for some reason. So I've holidayed the last game against Aston Villa. In real life, Sunderland lost 3-0. In game, we have got a 2-1 loss, but I thought, you know, a loss is a loss. We'll carry on. And the one last thing we do before we move on, I'm going to edit the club and change all the morale to abysmal because, you know, they're struggling in real life and I think it'd be a little bit easier. With it being abysmal, obviously it makes it a little bit more realistic, makes my job a little bit tougher, but at the same time, it should be a little bit of fun. So here we are with the teams. We're kicking off with a 4-4-1-1. Rooted in goal, Oviedo, John O'Shea, Kone, Billy Jones at the back, Luar, Ijaria, Cattermole and McGeady in the middle, Honeyman and Fletcher as the front two, Honeyman as the number 10 just in behind. I'm not too familiar with some of these players, so there are probably some big players I'm missing out that I'm not aware of. But as you can see, QPR starting with 5 at the back, 3 in the middle and 2 up top. Matt Smith, he partners Idrissa Silla. Freeman, Scowen and Luongo in the middle. Bidwell and Perch as the wing-backs. Robinson, Baptiste, Anoa and Smithies in goal. QPR might have the first chance of the game here. Silla drags it wide. QPR counter-attacking here, another chance onto the wing. They've crossed it in and there's big Matt Smith. He should have scored that one. Billy Jones into Cattermole. We've whipped it in. Not really any options in the area. And now QPR can counter-attack again. Not the best of starts from us in this game. Lee Cattermole, no surprise. He's probably going to go into the book. That's probably the first of maybe 10 bookings that we're going to see in the 10 games in this series. But we might be able to break though. Oviedo on the left. He's taking it past one. Oviedo still. A decent ball is needed. Ashley Fletcher misses. And there is the first goal of the series. It's Mr. George Honeyman, the Honey Monster, Sugar Puffs. Let's go, 1-0. Oviedo did really well down the left-hand side. His ball was really nice as well. And the survival hopes have kicked off with a goal from George Honeyman. And it's QPR 0, Sunderland 1. Well, guess what? Lee Cattermole has been sent off. I mean, what can we expect? Lee Cattermole is literally... I mean, I've not even got like tackle harder or anything on. Right, that leaves us with a little bit of a predicament. So we're going to just drop Honeyman into the middle. I'm not too sure how comfortable he is with playing there, which is a little bit annoying, but we'll have to keep do with it at the moment. It's a bit harsh on someone that has just scored. I didn't really want to sub him off, so we'll keep him there for well, till at least half time. So with us having the lead now, I'd assume QPR are going to be knocking on the door a little bit more. They've got a chance again, Perch on the right-hand side into Idrissa Silla, and it's a great challenge in from behind. John O'Shea's clearance isn't fully away, and Silla has another chance. Ruta saves. Honeyman again, onto the edge this time. McGeady into Ijaria. Great save, almost 2-0 up. So not long to go in the first half, and we're still winning, which is pretty good. We're going to hope that we can hold on, but QPR are really going to be knocking on the door. Luar can get it away. QPR are still coming forward though. Scouting into Luongo, who's going to shoot from range. And if they're having efforts like that for the rest of the game, I'm going to be very happy. Matt Smith onto the edge of the box. Scowen and his own shot is blocked by his own man. Can we break away though? It's Fletcher. There's the option there on the right hand side. Fletcher loses out. And QPR can maybe come forward again. Matt Smith, who really doesn't, well, probably isn't very good with the ball at his feet. And they've lost it again. And we can hold on to the possession. Another corner in. And it's McGeady this time will strike. And out to Fletcher. And John O'Shea loses out. We're actually doing all right going forward at the moment. McGeady's on a booking there, which we'll have to watch. Jones with the ball in. Luar off the woodwork. We almost double the lead. Oh, chance. Fletcher. Oh, he's put it wide. I wasn't even concentrating. QPR going to be hoping they can get a goal right on half-time here. Well, Ijaria goes down and QPR drag it wide again. Well, half-time, the stats speak for themselves. We're having more of the ball. We're doing what we need to do. And as it stands, we're going to hold on to a very good victory. Well, off we go again. Probably for the longest second half that we're likely to see in this series. Well, things are going to have to change now because George Honeyman has just been injured. So he'll have to be subbed off. We're going to bring Jack Rodwell on. Brings on a little bit more defensive steel on through the middle. And then we'll bring off Aidan McGeady. He's on a booking at the moment, but we're going to bring on Duncan Watmore. I know he's not fully comfortable with playing as a winger, but yeah, he'll have to do there. Corner in for QPR. And there's a chance, and it's cleared off the line brilliantly from Brian Oviedo, who's having a fantastic game at left back. And we may have an attack of our own here. Billy Jones into Watmore. Can he use his pace? He's got a ball in towards Fletcher, and a penalty's given. It may well a chance of 2-0 here. It's going to be Ashley Fletcher to take it. It's going to be QPR 0, Sunderland 2. And out of nothing, we take a 2-goal lead with 10 men. And what a start this is. It's a fantastic penalty from Fletcher. Straight down the middle, smashes it in. And a fantastic lead against Ian Holloway's men. Chance for them to get themselves back in the game, though. And they've got it, but I think it's a foul. Is it? Yeah, handball. Wait. Handball for Billy Jones in our own box? Not too sure it's been disallowed then. QPR are coming forward again, though. Luongo on the ball. Tried to play in Asai Samuel. Can he get tackled? He is by Oviedo. And Oviedo does get away with it. QPR coming back forward though. Scowen on the ball. He finds a nice ball for Robinson on the left. Who loses out. And Watmore can lift it back forward. We've got no one forward at all. And Matt Smith is there. And he'll find Asai Samuel. And Idrissa Silla just over the bar. So we're going to make our final change of the game. Of course with 10 men. We're going to bring on Adam Matthews to come on for Billy Jones at right back. We're going to just drop our fullbacks to support rather than attack as well. And same with the wingers as well. And there we have it. It looks like it's going to be full time. And there it is. It's finished QPR 0, Sunderland 2. What a start to the series that is. With 10 men for, well, over 60 minutes of the game. We've done really, really well. And there we have it. A win to start us off. Now moves us up to 23rd in the table. Just 2 points off, actually. Coming out of the relegation zone. There's still a long way to go, though. Let's kick us off with the next game. So we're back for the second game of the episode. We're kicking off now against Preston North End. We're at home for this one. First home game. Ashley Fletcher will start up front again. Johnny Williams comes in for the injured Honeyman. Loa, Ajaria. Rodwell comes in for the suspended Catamol with McGeady again. Matthews comes in for Oviedo, who's on international duty. John O'Shea, Kone, Billy Jones and Reuter in goal again. Preston going to start off with a 4-2-3-1. Maguire up top with Robinson, Harrop and Barkhuizen in behind. Brown and Pearson in the middle with Cunningham, Davis, Spur, Clark and Maxwell in goal. Well, it looks like not a single highlight in the first half. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. But, you know, a point maybe at home. Is that good? Right, half-time. Neither side have had a shot on target. 47 to 53% possession. Been a really poor game so far. It looks like we might have some sort of highlight. And it's for Preston. And Johnson shoots well wide. Loa on the left is cutting in. Aljaria tries to find a ball. Billy Jones to Loa again. To Aljaria. Now it's McGeady. And he shoots well wide again. Is there actually a chance for us maybe to score a goal? 10 minutes to go and there's literally been 0 chances. Here's Meyer and Fletcher. Drags it wide and that just about sums up the game. We're into stoppage time. Rodwell, there's Fletcher. Oh, it's off the woodwork and he's missed another chance. That was the chance, you know. What an opportunity to go 1-0 up here against Preston. Preston might nick it at the end. And it's a save by Reuter again. Stoppage time has had the most chances more than throughout the whole game. Both teams seem to be going for it a little bit more. Preston might be the team that get the break. No, Kone up to McManaman. He's lost out. And Johnson again who drags it wide. Just over a minute left. Do we have one last chance in us? Into the last 30 seconds of the game and Preston come forward and dragged it right across the face of goal and no one seems to get a touch and I think that is going to be that. And there we go, it finishes Sunderland 0, Preston 0. Very disappointed game. I'm sure both teams won't be happy, but a positive point of view, we didn't get the loss. It's finished 0-0 and a point is better than none. So there's confirmation of the 0-0 and as you can see we are on 32 points. We're now 4 points adrift of Bolton who must have won their last game. So there's still a lot of work to do but there is 8 games to do it in. If you guys have enjoyed it today make sure you please smash the like button down below. As I say it's going to be a 5-part series. The next episode we're going to be taking on Derby and Sheffield Wednesday. 2 very tough teams that we're going to come up against but we kick off the first episode unbeaten. As I say, hit that subscribe button if you're new so you don't miss out on the Saving Sunderland series, and hit the like button down below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you all very soon.